guys, welcome back to today's video. So today we're going to talk about some makeup products that I bought and now have thrown to the side and I do not use them. Now these are all things that I've tried multiple times in multiple different ways. Now the one thing I will say I have not tried yet, you'll see that in a minute, but everything else I've bought, I've tested and played around with, and just for one reason or the other, it just doesn't work for me. I don't like it, just something about it is just not me. So I've thrown it to the side, never to be used again. So I'm just going to dig on into this pile right now. Now the first thing here is actually something like I just said. Now I have not tried this first thing at all yet. This is the Fenty Beauty. It's the Pro Filter Matte Foundation. I kind of bought this when all the hype was coming out, like when this first came out. I bought it and then I don't forget what happened. Like something happened where I didn't get a chance to try it right away. But then so many videos started flooding YouTube over the Fenty Beauty, like video after video, that I honestly just got so sick of hearing it that I just like threw this to the side and I just haven't even been interested since. So I have not even tried this foundation yet. The same with the brush. I picked up the foundation brush as well, the Fenty Beauty, the Air Touched Full Coverage foundation brush, and I just haven't tried this either. So I really should try these. I mean, I bought them, they could be good. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried them and you like them, or you know what your thoughts of them are, because I don't know, just haven't tried them and I'm just honestly still not even interested in that product. Do any of you do that? Like you buy a product and then you don't get around to trying it out right away and then you just kind of throw it to the side and then forget about it, or you're just not interested in it anymore? That's exactly what happened with that. So moving on, now this is a product by 100% Pure, and I actually love 100% Pure products. Like I love a lot of their makeup. It's all natural, you know, healthy for your skin makeup, and you know I love that. I'm always kind of searching for things that are a little bit healthier and a little bit better for our skin. So I wanted to try this. This is the Fruit Pigmented Brightening Corrector. So it's supposed to be like your under eye corrector. You're supposed to put it on before your concealer, and it's supposed to brighten to help conceal like the darkness under your eyes. So I tested it now many different times. It comes out this like really yellow, you know, color. So that's actually not why I don't like it. The yellow part, you know, I mean, it's not my favorite, to be honest. I like my, you know, more peachy tone correctors better, but it's not the yellow that I don't like. It doesn't blend like flawlessly under my eyes. It always leaves like a little bit more of like a patchy look. And then when I would apply my concealer over top of it, it just didn't look as like seamless, or it didn't hold up against, you know, the dark areas of my under eyes as well as my other correctors do. And I've also tried it with multiple different concealers. I've tried it using my fingers and blending it in. I've tried using a brush, and it's just one of those products that just really didn't work for me. My other correctors that I use just work a lot better, so this one is a no-go. Okay, these still cracked me up so bad that I bought these. I honestly can't even believe I did. It's the KKW Beauty. It's the contour and highlight stick, and I actually bought these on the day that she launched these, she being Kim Kardashian. I bought these the day she launched these, which is something that I never do. Like I never buy things like, oh my gosh, like I have to get it on the launch day. Like that's just not me. But for some reason, I don't know if it's just because I had a feeling, I was like, Kim Kardashian coming out with makeup, like let's test this out. That's kind of what was going through my head. But they're also cream products, so that intrigued me because I do love my cream products. You know that, like cream contour, cream highlight, all of that stuff I really like. So I bought these, and I'll tell you guys right off the bat, the highlight, I mean, you've heard this a million times now, the highlights suck. The highlighters are dry, they look horrible on your skin, they don't blend well, like the highlight sticks are just pure crap. The contour sticks, on the other hand, are actually nice. They actually blend really nice under your skin. They're very natural. You can blend them in with your beauty blender, and they just give you a very soft, natural contour. So I like that. You can build them up a little bit if you like, but they're very natural and they do blend nice. So I do like that. I just find that I actually use my Kat Von D cream contour more. I use my Charlotte Tilbury, the one that has like that little sponge tip applicator. You've seen it in a bunch of my videos. I really like that. That's like a liquid contour, liquid bronzer as well. Those have more pigment than this does, and I guess for some reason, probably honestly why I don't pull this out more either, is because like in the back of my mind, I have like all those videos of people twisting this up and using it and it just completely cracking off. So that's probably in the back of my mind too. But honestly, the contour side of this is pretty good. Moving on, we have the Urban Decay. This is the Naked Heat palette. Now, I actually have, I think, all of the Naked palettes except for the Smoky palette. I did not like the Smoky palette either. I bought the Heat palette palette. This one is, let me open this up here, twirl it around a little. This one is like, they're all warm tone palette. Now I like a good warm tone eye like everybody else, but these are like super, super warm tone where they're like reds and more like oranges. And like every time I would apply these to my eyes, I looked sickly. Like I either looked like I got like punched in the eye and my bruise was like a couple days old, or I looked sickly. Like it just wasn't a good look. I just couldn't get it to work for me. I've tried a couple different times doing different eye looks with multiple different colors, and just every time I would look in the mirror and I'd be like, no, like it just didn't look right on me. I've seen other people use this palette and do eye looks and it always looked so gorgeous on them, but for me, it was just too warm tone and I just could not. It just looked so bad on me. Then we have this foundation brush, which was actually an expensive foundation brush that I just picked up not too long ago. It's the Kevyn Aucoin, the angled foundation brush, and it looks like this. It's super soft, it's nice, but I actually don't prefer it over my cheaper IT Cosmetics brushes. The IT Cosmetics angled brush like this, it's like the 110 or 115. I'll link it down below. It's just like the best foundation brush ever. I use it every single day. It's, half the price of this or something like that, and it's just so perfect. This one actually leaves some streaks in my foundation, and I find like I have to blend it out more, like longer with this brush than I do with my IT Cosmetics. And I don't know, there's just something about it. It's just not as good as the IT Cosmetics one. So I bought this, it's, it's good, it's decent, it's not horrible, but you can find cheaper and better alternatives that work even better. All right, this is another product. I have no idea why I bought this. This is so not me. It's the Cover Up X, the Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Halo. Now I love the Cover Up X Custom Enhancer Drops. I have the bronzers, I have the other highlighters, and they are beautiful, and I actually still wear them and still love them. The Halo shade, not so much. Like honestly, what was I thinking? I mean, really, is this me, you guys? Like, is this purple kind of fluorescent-y highlight me? Really? That's what it looks like. I mean, again, not a bad product. It's just for me personally, it's not my thing. Like I would put this on my cheekbones and it's just like, no. Now you might remember this bronzer because I shared it with you guys in a haul video some time ago. It's the Lila B Sunkissed Bronzed Beauty. So it's the Lila B bronzer. Now I love the Lila B brand again. I love their brand. It's like an all natural brand, good for your skin ingredients. Love their brand. Now I bought this bronzer and it's not a bad bronzer. It's just not for me. It's a little bit more light. So if you have more fair skin, then you'll probably love this more. I just have so many bronzers and so many that I love way more than this that this one just does not get the love. It just doesn't work the best on my skin tone personally, but it's smooth and it's nice, but it's just too light for me. And then last but not least, we have a concealer. It's the Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer. Now this is so funny because the Benefit Boing concealer I used to use back when I was like in my 20s, like the original one, and I used to love it and swear by the Benefit concealers. Like it's so funny thinking back to like the makeup you used to love. So when they kind of reformulated this, or I think they reformulated it or repackaged it or whatever they did, I was like, you know what, like let me try this out again. So I did, I caved and I bought it again, and no, it just is not my favorite concealer at all. It's a little bit drying under my eyes. It's a little bit cakey under my eyes. It doesn't have the greatest of coverage. It doesn't hold up that well throughout the day. Like it would start like getting patchy and fading off in certain areas under my eyes, no matter if I, put powder over it or not. It just did not hold up well on my under eyes at all. You guys know how extremely picky I am with concealers. This one just did nothing for me at all. So I used this a couple times and I'm just all right, so there you have it. Those are all my recent product rejects. Everything here in this pile I bought and just, like I said, just did not work out for me. Again, these are not bad products. Just for me personally, they are not my favorites and I do not reach for them. If you like this video, definitely let me know in the comments. I test so many different products and a lot of times I don't talk about the ones that I really don't reach for constantly. Like they get tested and then thrown to the side. So let me know if you kind of like this video and we can do like a, makeup reject video like this every so often. Let me know if you like that. But don't forget to also subscribe, thumbs up, and yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.